All right, we're back for episode 80 of the Idiot Circle. I'm Mike.
I'm Fred.
It's not Czar, it's your turn to say something.
Is that yours up there?
Czar.
I'm Tim.
Awkward silence, and I'm Brock.
There you go.
Look at him up there. What is he doing with those glasses?
Brocky.
He's hammered.
Yeah.
Is it Sunny? Are you doing what's his name? Corey Hart? Was that the guy that's sunglasses at night? Are you doing a tribute
Corey Hart.
to him or something?
Jimmy Hart.
Corey Hart.
Corey Hart.
Jimmy Hart.
Where's the cigar? Where's the cigar, Jimmy Hart? There it is.
Fred is showing us the Natty Liggett.
Nice.
Oh, Rob's smoking a cigar. This show's going downhill. What are we fucking endorsing stuff? Ooh, that's pretty cool how the flame on that thing on the camera. That's pretty neat. Look at that.
Are you in
Like
Key
fucking
West?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yeah. Are you in Key West? Because you're sucking on that pretty good.
I'm
Or in San
broadcasting
Francisco.
from the patio at La Casa de Strites at Old Forester.
Nice.
Nice.
Hey, have you heard of Red Robin?
Red Robin. What is it called?
Or
It's not
Red
Red
Breast.
Robin.
Red
Red
Breast, whatever the fuck it's called.
Red
Red
Breast sounds
breast,
like
you asshole.
it sounds like a Native American on a fucking
This
western.
episode brought to you by
Breast.
Wellers.
Oh, I love me some Wellers. Wellers Green.
Nice.
How come
All
Brock
right.
and I are the only men on here?
I don't know. You guys are my heroes. You
Yeah,
know,
really.
the wind beneath my wings.
Yes. But as the voice of the Mariners, when I come home from work,
Well, we didn't even make it 1 minute. It's not even 1 minute.
natural light.
Rob wins.
Why? What was the bet?
The over under where you would start talking about yourself.
Yeah.
I was doing
I
a
had
commercial.
less than 4 minutes.
I was doing a commercial because Brock just did one for his
Yes.
whiskey. So I was doing. So
Yeah, but
I
you
have.
just said brought to you by Weller. He didn't say his name. So
Go ahead.
I
had
didn't
10 minutes.
I didn't say my name either.
Well, you said you're the voice of the Mariners.
Is there another
Oh,
voice
that-
of the Mariner?
Yeah, well, I just don't know. Is that somebody's name? Hi, my name's Voice. My last name's of the Mariners.
No, I think your first name is Douche and your last name is.
Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, Fred, you stepped into that one.
Yeah, I'll give you something to step on.
I don't know if I could hit that small of a target.
Yeah.
I thought the commercial was going well. Right?
The commercial was going well. I like the
Yeah, it was
commercial.
going well.
It's
Tim.
like- Tim, he's endorsing Sominex tonight.
Yeah. Carmex. Tim is endorsing Carmex.
Carmex.
He's the poster boy for narcolepsy.
I thought that was. Sorry, I thought that was Corky from Life Goes On.
Oh.
No, apparently he's kicking for the Washington Huskies. Too
Yeah,
soon.
oh, God.
That's
That
too
was
soon.
like ooh.
That was too soon. That's too soon.
You know, he's the only guy that didn't fuck up in that game.
Yeah, he's the only one that scored, really.
Ironically. Oh boy. So what do you say, Tim? How was how
Kiss
were the
ass,
roads
Chaz.
today?
It was the
Oh.
worst day of travel I've had in a long time for work. It was
Yep.
terrible. You would have thought that
How long did it take you?
was horrible.
How long?
And the ride in was about 45 minutes. Wasn't bad, but then I had to jump in the truck and go to a couple of job sites, and it just got worse and worse and worse. And people just can't drive. I mean,
Right.
they just, I mean, they got bad tires. They got, they get in the slush, they get sucked in, they get turned around, and people are always in a damn hurry. everyone's always so concerned about, oh, you're in my way, get out of my way, I got to get around you. And then, you get the idiot that's trying to get around everybody, and then he crashes, and you want to stop and just laugh at him and, wave. How'd that work out for you? It's kind of funny, but it just it was all day. It was all day of accidents. I mean, you could have had, in all honesty, if you went around the highways of Metro Detroit, you could probably find enough car parts on the side of the road to build a car.
One piece at a time.
One piece at a time.
Yeah. How is the roads today? Well, my hands are still like this.
The white knuckle.
That's not from the
yeah. Well, notice how wide that is, Rob. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, because your boyfriend must be really hung.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine are like that too, Fred.
You must be a fiction artist.
So I left today at 7:40, and I didn't get to the campus until 10 or 9:40.
2 hours.
Yeah.
Tim leaves. You leave at the butt crack of dawn, don't you? Like 4 o'clock in the morning or some shit.
I leave at about 4:35 in the morning.
Yeah.
Why was it light? Why was it light when you took the picture? Because it looked like it was daytime.
That was like later in the day when I was driving. I was on
So you just punched in and fucking drove around?
Fort Street. I was on Fort Street, and I took that picture where I was in bumper to bumper, sitting there. I probably sat in one spot for about 40 minutes.
I don't know. The weather's pretty nice out here today.
Yeah, I know. I'm really jealous.
It's snowblower.
I am making arrangements to be down there soon. I'm just gonna grab the wife and come down for 3-4 days and just get away. That's horrible.
That's the way to do it, Tim.
I had to go from my kitchen back to my office today, so that was quite the
I
trek.
did the same.
I got a little hand signals for you. You ready for this? Ready?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
What does this mean?
You
Elbow.
hug.
My
Not through your breasts. We saw your breasts.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, is that we're gonna call you Triple D there?
hug.
D
my
cup
nuts.
going on there. Okay, hug your nuts. D's nuts.
These nuts. It was horrible.
Yeah.
Brock, did you have to
Tomorrow.
drive to work today?
Well, hey, everybody
Tomorrow's
did
supposed to be better. Tomorrow's supposed to be 3-4 inches of snow in the morning again.
Is it
No,
really?
Took
Yeah,
an
you
hour
better
and a
get-
half for me to get there.
You better get on the road early, boys. It's going to do it again tomorrow.
I'm working from home tomorrow.
Me too. Thank God.
Me three.
Hey,
Me
here's
four.
one for you. Hey, Tim,
Yeah.
sign language. Sign language. What does this mean? Eat?
Eat, yeah.
Eat.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's poop.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm the only asshole.
From the fuckers.
Well, I just figured that since Tim showed his chest, that his commercial was supporting the man's ear.
It could be.
The man's here.
The bro.
The bro.
Yeah, the bro.
So I got to go into Detroit tomorrow, pick up my
What?
crane, and then
Tell them
drive.
to fuck off. How many?
Drive.
You got to have like a million sick days and days available
I
just to take.
don't get sick days.
Fuck that shit.
I don't get sick days. I got to drive in, and then I got to drive back to the Bell River Powerhouse, which is 5 minutes from the house here.
That makes absolutely no sense. Why wouldn't they just let you take the fucking truck home?
Well, we were going to, but it's going to snow, and I don't want that snow all over the electronics and everything on the crane. So she's tucked away in her little hideaway inside. So when I pick her up, she'll be nice and warm, ready to go, and then I'll drive up and take care of it. So
And then she'll have snow on the electronics when you get there.
no, not really.
While you're driving.
But if it's just sitting, it's just going to pile up on it. And it's not
Mike, I
good.
changed my mind about topics.
Yeah.
Show's boring as fuck if we don't have topics. We gotta have some topics. We gotta.
Well,
Does anybody have a topic?
Fred does. He's just
No, I
itching to, you know?
Brock,
no.
I know
Brock's got
Brock
topics.
always
Brock.
does.
Come on, Brock. Pull one out.
Brock's got his notepad. Or maybe he typed them up and then printed them out.
That could be. I really didn't. I probably could think of something.
Rob, you told nobody should have topics, so nobody brought
Yeah,
topics.
I didn't
It's
know
your
about
fault.
I'm responsible.
Oh,
Your
it's time.
fault.
Let's just wing it. Let's just
All right.
wing it.
Fine. This isn't really a topic. It's just something that. What movie will you watch? And it's like this
Next.
one scene in that movie that just fucking makes you cry, even though it doesn't matter how many times you've seen it.
Cry? Like laughter cry? Like happy cry or sad cry?
Happy, laughing your ass off,
Okay.
crying.
Okay.
Happy laughing.
Hmm.
Oh, the baby.
You guys
Jesus.
can think about yours because I already know mine. So.
I know
Okay.
mine. I know mine.
I got
Rob's
one.
got his.
Go ahead, Rob.
The dinner scene in Talladega Nights.
That is pretty fucking good.
It's a good 15 minutes of just laugh your ass off. Yeah.
That is
What,
good.
Never
the baby
seen-
Jesus or the big Jesus?
I like my Jesus to wear the tuxedo T-shirt because I want him to be serious, but he could party too. All the way. What's the capital of Montana? Springfield. Boom. There he goes.
You got a lumpy butt.
You gonna let your kids talk to me like that?
Yeah.
I like the way they're talking to you,
I
Chip.
like
'cause
the
they're
way my
winners.
kids talk to. We raise them as winners.
Never seen that movie ever.
What?
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 You got to be kidding me.
Nope, I've never watched it
Tim,
Oh my God.
what's wrong
No.
with you?
You
either.
better shut your mouth, old man. I'll whoop your ass.
I'll be on
I'll
you
come
like
at you like a spider monkey.
I'll be all over you like a spider monkey. I'm all hopped up on Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
You guys are issues. You guys got issues. Seriously.
All right, Fred, you go. Fred, you had yours.
Yep. Mine is in the principal's office. Porky's.
Oh, trying to tell.
Trying to describe the tallywhacker.
Yeah.
Hey, principal, I got an idea. Why don't we get a sketch artist down from the police station and we'll get Miss Ballberger to give a description. And then we'll put posters all over the school. Hey, attention, anybody seen this prick? Don't try to apprehend this. Don't try to apprehend this prick because it's armed and dangerous. Oh my God, my mom and I watched. I mean, dying laughing. Stomach hurt for like an hour afterwards, laughing so hard. I love that. That was a classic.
How about you, Tim? You got one?
Probably the movie Uncle Buck when he flips her a quarter and says, "Go have a rat, nibble that thing off your face."
Gnaw that shit off your face.
Here's
No.
a quarter. Go downtown and have a rat and nibble that shit off your face.
Here's a quarter. Go have a rat, nibble that thing off your face. That's a good one.
All right, I got one. The scene in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles when they wake up and they're
Oh, yeah.
talking about, he's talking about where's your other hand? It's between two pillows. That's the best.
How about those bears?
I also like it was a tie between and this one on Step Brothers when they're in the car, his brother and their family, and they start singing "Sweet Child of Mine,"
Yeah.
and the wife starts going, and he's just fucking ripping on her like, "Oh my God, you are so horrible." And she's trying to sing it.
That's the
Fucking
worst thing I've
hilarious.
ever heard. Oh, now it's my turn. I'm gonna have to save it.
Yeah, that's the best.
I haven't had a carb since 1983.
Fucking Catalina wine mixer.
The Catalina wine.
Yeah.
mixer.
Did you
Are you
guys-
saying pa or pow?
Yeah.
Hey,
I don't know what it is. I just want to punch you in the face.
Pan.
Is there something I can do? No.
What's everybody got planned for this weekend? What's going on this
Wait,
weekend?
hold on, Brock.
We're not done yet, fucking
we don't have
asshole.
Brock's.
You're already moving next, and Brock didn't. He came up with a topic and didn't give his fucking movie yet, dude.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, fuckhead. Where's your topic, bitch?
Who brought him on the show, Fred?
Yes.
You.
I could
always
probably
you.
watch any scene from Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love that fucking.
Which
Where's
one?
But the one that gets
inside of
me,
you?
it's probably not the funniest scene, but the one that gets me the most is when Russell Brand comes in, he's got that coral stuck in his leg, and he's on the beach. I got the coral, it's stuck in my leg. You gotta pull it out. And then the one guy, so he pulls this thing out and starts bleeding. And then one guy goes, "Get a doctor." He said, "You gotta get a doctor. You gotta pull it out." And with the Paul Rudd comes up and goes, "It sounds like you're from London." That kills me every time. It's not even the funniest part of the movie, but I like it.
No,
Fuck off, Fred. It's mine.
I didn't even say anything. It's a great movie.
Paul Rudd's fucking hilarious, man.
Oh, my
that guy
God.
is. He is.
You ready? Next.
Yeah. Next. All right. What's your? If you're gonna say next, you're gonna have the topic.
Topic?
Yeah.
Topic. All right.
Topic.
What would be your prediction
Next.
for the Lions score on Sunday? Give me a prediction.
Oh boy.
Rob, spit it out.
I'm going to say 28-17. Lions.
Okay, we're going to write these
You
down.
read my mind.
Well, Brock says 28-17 also, it sounds like.
Yeah.
So, Brock, you're in on that one?
What'd you say? 28-17?
Yeah,
I'm gonna say, who's winning? Lions?
Lions. Yeah.
Go ahead,
I'm
Mike.
gonna say 27-20 Lions.
Freddie boy.
Not participating.
Why not?
This is a stupid topic.
Okay.
Is that legal?
I'm
Is that legal? Can you do that?
going to say
No, I can't.
So we're on Twitter, we're on Facebook,
Yeah.
we're on YouTube. See you later, guys.
35-20 Lions.
I'm going to say Lions.
It's 7 points for a touchdown and extra point, in case you're wondering, Tim.
And they must report in.
Say 24-12. 24-12.
Can I have a
24-12.
question?
That's a lot of field goals. for
4
the-
field goals for?
Yeah.
Are they going to
I'm
miss
gonna
an
say
extra point?
24-12. I'm going to say 24-12.
Are they missing an extra point there, or what's going on?
Yeah, I'm gonna say they're
Lions
gonna get
getting a safety? Is it a
they're gonna-
touchdown, a field goal, and Lions get a safety or something, or what's going on?
I
say
think
they're gonna
more field goals.
I went for 2 and didn't get it.
I think Baker Mayfield's gonna get smoked a few times.
Tell you what, that I didn't watch the game, but I watched the highlights. That last touchdown when fucking Mayfield was under duress and just threw it up there,
Yeah.
and nobody. It was all one-on-one coverage. It looked like it fucking took forever to get there.
It was like
and
a
he still
Hail Mary.
fucking
It was
caught
like
it.
yeah.
That was impressive. So,
He's a good athlete.
Great defense by the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah, that was good. Man,
The guy caught the touchdown. He looked like a kid catching a home run ball at Tiger Stadium, and nobody contested it. He just
Godwin.
I mean, so it was terrible.
yeah, God.
Everybody got the scores in?
Listen, Philly's broken, bro. I don't
talk
know.
about an implosion. Jeez.
Mhm.
They're broken.
6 of the last they were 10-1 and lost 6 of their last 7.
They got a cancer in the locker room, something going on.
Oh yeah, big time.
They do. There's something's bad. Bad juju.
Well, hey, any team can look good on paper, but they have to gel as a team. And obviously, they didn't like the original defensive coordinator, and then they substituted Matt Patricia in there and probably made it worse. Hey, I'll
he
give
improved
Matt
to run a
Patricia.
program into the ground.
Yeah, I'll give Matt Patricia some credit. He did lose weight.
Hey, Mike, what was your score?
27-20.
27-20. Let me ask you this. It seems like the road with Dallas losing, seems like the road has gotten easier. But for me, a successful season was win a division and win a playoff game. We did that. If we lose to Tampa Bay, does that like negate the season at all?
No.
Well, according to the
bonus, man.
people on the radio, they should see it as a disappointment since they already beat Tampa earlier in the year, and that's without Jahmyr Gibbs and half the people that are back playing. So I think all of us can agree that we'd be extremely disappointed if they lose this game at home.
Oh yeah,
with the loudest crowd. That Baker Mayfield just had an interview, said that he spoke to one of the LA Rams and said the guy said it was the loudest stadium he's ever been, involved in. He said he just couldn't believe how deafening it was in there.
yeah.
I mean, it was the fourth loudest crowd in history since they started doing all the decibels and all that stuff. So
as a
I
fan,
thought they broke the record.
No,
I thought it did.
The record's 142 decibels.
Here's the thing.
In Detroit?
Outdoor stadium.
If the Lions lose to Buccaneers, I'll feel more sorry for the players because they wanted so bad. But as a fan, this is the greatest season they've had ever in our lifetime. So how can you be disappointed?
Yeah.
Well, didn't they go to the NFC Championship in '91 though?
Yeah, and they got ass kicked by Washington.
Yeah, but they went to the NFC Championship. That
was a strike season.
They had won less games.
Yeah,
still.
It was a strike season too. So, but hey, you get there. The thing is
great.
Everything is pointing in the right direction for a win. Now, the crazy thing would be is what if Green Bay goes out and beats San Francisco?
I'd love to see that. That's what I want to happen.
Well, who doesn't? But you know what would be?
Rob doesn't.
I hate the Packers.
Yeah,
Rob doesn't.
I guess I'll look at it this way. I hope it happens because then Detroit gets another home game.
That's right. That's the bonus. But I would really like to see them play San Francisco just to see, as far as measuring, I mean, how far off are we, being on the same level with San Francisco, just to kind of get an idea. I mean,
yeah.
I don't think first of all, I don't think they'll get blown out. Number two, the one thing I can say is with the Lions being one of the youngest teams in the NFL, and with the free agency coming up and obviously the draft and everything else that's coming up, it's so nice. I mean, we're such an unfamiliar territory. Right now, usually we're talking about either Red Wings or we're talking about
mock drafts.
That didn't want to mention. Didn't want to mention it, but like who are they going to get? Since they fucked up this year. It's awesome, and not to mention the fact that you got Michigan winning the Natty, you got them having a chance to go to the NFC playoffs, and the Red Wings right now are in the last 7 games are 6-0-1 and are in third place in their division. I mean, you just can't explain some of the things that are going so well for our sports teams. Yeah, they're going they're exactly where everybody thought they would be.
I'll bring them up. That's just
I think it's Michigan here, it's the Lions here, it's the Red Wings down here. Yeah. And the Pistons aren't even in the fucking picture, right?
It was a great stat that I heard from Laporta and Gibbs, 23 touchdowns between the two of them. 23. That is an amazing stat for two rookies. 23. That is crazy for two guys that come into the NFL. That one, people were complaining about one draft pick and didn't know about Laporta, and they both worked out. That's pretty impressive.
Well, all the rookies have worked out, right?
Well, if you look at their draft the last 3 years,
it's amazing.
Every person that they have drafted has some significant role on this team.
No question. Oh, they said Houston is back, right?
Yep, he's back.
But they had to get rid of that defensive back. I can't pronounce his name. Olafanu,
they didn't get rid of him.
They released him.
No, they didn't.
It
was Chase Lucas.
No.
There's no fucking way they let Malafanu go.
They did.
No way.
Look it up. No. It happened today. I heard it on 97.
You're on fucking crack. There's no fucking way. If they let him go, Tim, I will publicly apologize on Facebook Live.
Well, will you run down this on South Water Street?
I am telling you, I thought that's what they said because they signed him. Look it up.
Fanu. How do you spell that?
Bless you.
Signed. They
Oh, it's Melifanu, right?
Melifanu. They let him go today.
No, he didn't.
No way.
No fucking way.
Swear to God, that's what they said.
Who said that? He was defense. It says the first thing that comes up is NFC Defensive Player of the Week 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds like somebody they're going to release. So keep going. Find it because I can guarantee you that ain't fucking the person.
They let Bugs go.
No, he's already gone.
Hey, don't think that's has a similar name to that.
The featuring Melifan, or what is his name? I have Fatu Melifanu, bless you. I'm preparing for the Bucks and Baker Mayfield. So that was yesterday.
But this is where the transaction happened today. They brought him back. Come on.
No way.
Oh my God.
I was almost no, because he was like you said, he's a player of the week.
For all
I hope it didn't happen.
For all the great things they've done in the draft, let's talk about their fucking horrible defensive back free agent pickups. Jesus Christ, Sutton and fucking Gardner, whatever the fuck. These guys are horrible. Horrible.
Let's just put Cam Sutton's last name should be Cam Suckin, is what his name should be. He is fucking horrible. His footwork is so terrible. Especially on that touchdown to Puka Nacua. I'm like, yeah, no shit. Are you?
He fell over.
He looked like he almost fell over. And then C.J. Gardner Johnson has a chance to knock him out of bounds before he scores, and he chicken wings him and whiffs.
How about that guy? That guy's a tough receiver for the Rams.
That's your rookie of the year, probably.
Unbelievable.
He's amazing.
Yeah,
he's tough to bring down. I had him on my fantasy team, man. He was lighting it up.
Where does he go to college? Brigham Young, is that what you said?
Brigham Young.
I mean Brigham Young.
Fifth round pick. And he's gonna be rookie of the year.
It's crazy.
Unbelievable.
So no, Tim, I don't think they let him go today.
I hope not. I liked him.
Maybe that was April Fool's on January 18th.
Maybe that was some of that great Mike Valenti. Maybe that was some of that great Mike Valenti reporting.
Yeah.
No, it was.
It's like that.
He's so close to the organization to give him all the inside scoop.
The Lions waived linebacker Julian Okora to make room for Houston on the roster.
Oh, they sound similar. Okora, Melifanu.
Old Notre Dame guy.
I think Tim hit his head when he hit that plow truck.
SBCglobal.net.
It could be Valente. How about that reporter?
Timstead.com.
Cheers, Brocky.
about that reporter that you sent that video? Was it you, Brock, that sent that? She was asking the
Yes.
Bucks coach about, what are you doing to prepare the players for playing Detroit? It's like 8 degrees up there. He's like, we
Acclimating to the
play in
weather.
a dome. We play in a dome, so we got about 20 seconds from the bus to inside of the
How'd you do
stadium.
that, Fred? How'd you do that?
I went to college and got my degree. That's how I learned how to do that shit.
What did
now
he do?
now you're being funny. That's funny. Oh, Freddie, that's so
Yeah.
funny.
Oh, it's
What
right.
did he
It's
do?
if you didn't wear it on your goddamn phone, you'd be able to do it. Well, you probably still can do it, but see at the bottom it says where it says chat.
No, I don't.
We'll touch your
Tim, you're an
screen.
operator. You got more
He'll hang
time
up
than
on
anybody to be
himself.
on your phone.
Don't make him. He'll hang up on himself.
Yeah. That's why I was seeing if he would do that.
It's working just fine. I don't
Fine.
want to touch anything.
Yeah. Yep. Just don't touch anything.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Well,
God.
you know who asked the question.
Who
That
asked
tells
that?
you. There's your answer. It's a female reporter.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
All right, we're not eight. Yeah, okay, we can't go that route, man. No.
There's a
Well, she
bunch,
didn't know her subject matter.
like
Brock,
3/4 of our fans are female.
Yeah.
Brock, there's
I'm
a
just. It was
there's
one
a-
person. It
there's
was
a
one
chupa-
person.
There's a chupacabra behind you.
Yeah, that's my bad. That's a mountain lion.
Yeah. The Nittany Lions.
There it is.
That's what that is.
Chupacabra.
That's awesome. It looks like Mufasa.
hold the cat up like the Lion King.
Like the lion.
Oh,
The circle of life.
The
Don't
circle
move
of
your
life.
cat. That's
This
PC.
cat follows me everywhere.
That's good when pussy.
This
follows
best
you.
cat I ever had. He follows me everywhere. Love him.
So now we know what you mean when you say you're getting pussy tonight.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was tight.
If I said that about Julie, I wouldn't have any teeth. She'd knock them all out.
Yeah, I'm sure she would. What are you smoking there, Rob? Give us the rundown on this
Yeah,
this cigar.
This is the Esteban Carrera Chupacabra.
Oh yeah?
So it's a Maduro leaf. It's got Habano filler. It's Nicaraguan made. It's got a little Ometepe tobacco, which is an island in Lake Nicaragua. It has a volcano on it, so it has a little volcanic ash to it. That's really good.
So you know a lot
Cool.
about cigars.
What?
You know a lot
Next.
about cigars.
He does. He
I
does.
know. I know less about bourbon, but I like to drink it.
Is it bourbon or bourbon?
Bro.
He's got a little oral fixation going on.
Yes. Yes, he does.
Is that the Death Star ice cube?
It is one of the Death Star.
Is it nice?
Yeah, it's one of what's left of the Death Star ice cube, but yes,
Nice. That's nice. That's nice.
it's nice.
My kids got me for Christmas it was not the Death Star, but they're big ass fucking ice cube, or not cubes, but ice balls.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. It's the little things that bring you joy.
You use
Little
them?
ball.
Brock?
You like little balls?
Fucking love
Little balls bring you joy? Or big balls?
big ice balls, Mike.
Big ice balls bring us joy. Like,
Unless you're Bon Scott.
yeah. Big balls.
Too
Listen,
soon?
Yeah.
do you know, Fred, do you know why the ball is more important than ice cubes? No. Tim, do you know why the ball is important more than ice cubes?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Say probably ice cubes melt faster, so it gets
Faster.
watered
Boom.
down.
Boom.
No shit.
Boom.
Well,
Well,
why'd you
you
say
had
it?
your chance there, smarty pants.
Why'd you say
I didn't. What did you even ask me?
he was on his phone?
I wasn't on my phone. It cut out when he was talking.
No, it didn't. I heard him.
Seriously, I'm using my work computer because my situation with my other one. So it's cutting out here and there. So sorry, I missed that. I mean, that's obvious. It
Oh, that's
doesn't-
obvious.
It doesn't melt
that's
as
obvious. You should
doesn't
have
melt
told
as
me.
fast.
That was obvious.
It melts gradually compared to ice cubes that melt like that as soon as the alcohol hits it.
Are you the one that wrecked the
Wreck the
buffet?
buffet. Yeah.
Wait, I thought you didn't hear what his question was. You just answered a question you didn't hear.
It's because he said it again to Tim.
Liar.
They're calling bullshit.
Yeah, we're calling bullshit.
Liar.
Hey, the bowling alley's missing a bowling ball. Can you go take it back? You're using it as your fucking head.
Mm. Good comeback.
Yeah, no, that was bad.
Next.
That was bad. Next.
Brock, what are you drinking? Oh, you're drinking the weeded from Weller, the weeded bourbon.
Yeah. I was gonna try that Sazerac.
I love Sazerac.
Bless you.
Who's rack? Who's
Yes.
rack you like?
Susie's.
I like
Susie's-
sassy
It's
racks
called
too.
Susie's rack. Was it?
Oh,
It all boils down to a third grade education.
Tim's like, oh god.
how's that degree paying off?
He is fed up, man. Tim is just look at him. He is fed up.
Tim, what do you want to talk about?
Yeah,
Nothing.
Tim. He doesn't want to.
All right, you're a baseball player. So if you're a northerner, you say Louisville. How does somebody from that area say Louisville?
I don't know, really. But
Louisville.
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 Say it again, Rob.
Louisville.
Louisville. That's all it said. Louisville Slugger.
Really?
From
Yeah.
where do they say that?
If you're
Kentucky.
they know if you're an outsider in Kentucky,
Ain't no
if you say
baseball player.
Louisville,
Louisville.
it's Louisville.
Louisville.
Oh, they know you're an outsider if you do this, right? Instead of this. Oh, no, it's Germany. Sorry.
It's the same.
My son's in Kentucky, so he says Louisville, and like they look like that ain't how you find it.
Louisville.
It's low.
Yeah.
There ain't,
Love
there ain't,
it.
a,
Like
there ain't a
Love it.
baseball player in America say that.
All right, I have that reminds me of a
It's like
somewhat
Nolans.
humorous story. So I went out to the Boston area and I land in the airport, go to get my rental car. And this is before we had cell phones with GPS and all this other bullshit. So you had to remember, I don't know if you guys ever did this, printing out like MapQuest directions to get somewhere.
yeah.
So this is what I had, and I'm like, the person at the counter says, of course you can't understand a fucking word they're saying, the people from Boston, but anyway, he asked where I was going, and I said Woburn, Massachusetts, and he's like, what? I said Woburn. He said, how did you say it? I said Woburn. He's like confused, and then I showed him. He said, oh, Wibben. Like Wibben? How the fuck did you get Wibben out of Woburn? Oh, you want to go to Wibben? I'm like, no, I want to go to Woburn, I think. He's fucking read it and said Wibben. How do you get that out of Woburn? I don't get it.
Well, they say Dorchester like Dushes.
Yeah, it's weird. It's fucked up.
As bad as
pretty.
soda
That's pretty wicked.
pop. It's as bad as
Wicked.
soda.
Park my car in the Harvard Yard.
Yeah. Not too far from the car.
Did you see the fucking
I'm your cousin from Boston.
Oh boy, Rob is disgusted too. Look at him. You can't tell that he's disgusted. He's got his sunglasses on.
Rob, explain your outfit, what we got going. What is it?
Yeah.
Come on.
What do we got? What do we got going?
We got
You got you turn against everybody? What's the shirt say?
Bizarre's feeling pretty good on the back deck of La Casa de Strites. He's drinking some bourbon, smoking.
Did Jackie beat your ass or something? That's why you got your glasses on. You got two black eyes.
Well, you know what? Jackie is a little upset with me at the current moment.
That
Oh,
doesn't
do
shock
tell.
him.
Do tell.
Yes.
Now,
Well,
ask what?
So
Ding, 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 ding.
I had
Breaking
this
news.
old Facebook, right, from a long time ago. I never got on, and Jackie kept giving me crap about it. She's like, well, like my friends see your old Facebook. It doesn't say we're in a relationship or nothing. I'm like, I don't even know how to get on my old Facebook. And she's giving me shit. She goes, yeah, if I can get on that old Facebook, if I could get the password, I could change it. Can I put in a relationship with me? I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever you want to do. So she does it. So about a month ago, I have now got on my old Facebook. She was replying to a lot of the stuff on my old Facebook. I wasn't even on it until a month ago. Well, I've been kind of accepting friends from some hotties and stuff, and Jackie's on there. She's like, she now periodically goes through there. How do you know this girl? How do you know that girl? How do you know that girl? I don't.
So much for that thing that you're going to buy. And she goes, well, you don't buy that. You better save it up for a ring.
I think I fucked up when I let her get on my Facebook and
change your password.
Yeah. He doesn't.
Yeah, but how do you do that now, Tim? Like if I not lock her out of my Facebook, now she's gonna really be pissed.
Just say somebody locked you out. You don't know what happened. You got hacked. Use something like that.
Hey, you know what you say, Rob? It's very simple. Say, hey, look, if I'm doing something wrong, why would I give you permission to go into my Facebook and do whatever you need to do? Said, hey, I gave you the permission. If I'm hiding anything on Facebook from you, then why would I give you permission to go in there and change whatever you want on there?
Yeah.
And if she doesn't understand it, you just tell her, hey, go fuck yourself, calm your ass down.
Yeah, that's gonna go over real quick.
Go fuck yourself, calm yourself down. And when you can come back and apologize to me because I was being honest with you, all right, fine.
I don't want to say that to her.
It sounds like pearls of wisdom.
Wait a minute, Fred. I don't want to tell Jackie to go F herself.
Hey, okay, Donald Trump.
I already did that for 6 years. I don't need to go back to fucking.
So, Rob, you said your old Facebook. Do you have multiple Facebook accounts?
I think over the years, I think there's like 2 of them out there, but there was one that like I used to use like 12 years ago, and that's the one she did get into, and that's the one she.
So you have to go to all your profiles and say you're in a relationship with Jackie.
No, just that one.
You have to go to MySpace and open that fucker back.
Yeah.
Gee, what's
I have to go to Grindr and change my
Grindr. Yep, and Tinder and everything else. Plenty of fish.
Tinder,
plenty of fish.
Farmers only.
Yeah.
Farmers only. Yeah. J-Date. I've been on J-Date for a long time.
Adultfriendfinder.com. Hey, Rob, you know what?
Oysterbar.com.
Yeah.
Fantastic Voyage.
Yeah. Cornholio.com.
I'm not Quagmire.com.
Yeah.
Tim's got a big head.com.
I found Rob. Yeah, I found another thing you're on. What is my ass is only for exit only.com? Why were you on that?
You have to go into the church directory and update your status, your relationship status.
What's this picture of you bending over and there's 2 B's on your ass and now it says Bob? No, but hey, Rob, what you should do is thank her, because some of the pictures that you had and there were some good ones. I mean, not the ones with all with the chicks and stuff like that, but I mean, you had some good pictures of you.
Good ones.
Yeah, like you.
I thought those were the good
ones. I'm just saying, like the ones that you're on the boat and stuff like that, and you're out having some fun. So there's nothing wrong with throwing that shit in there.
Yeah.
Tim, are we boring you or something, man? What's up?
We don't have any topics.
So I know the 3 of you, like Tim, Brock, and Mike, can't understand you've been married for a long time. You get back into like the dating scene and then all that. It's so weird at our age.
She can't be too mad at you. She said, "I love you" before she hung up today.
Yes, that's true. We heard
exactly.
Yeah. It doesn't mean she's still not mad at me. You're married, Tim. You know Jamie's been mad at you, but she still loves you. But
well, I I always say this: we love each other, but she may not like me sometimes.
I'll tell you a phrase that my dad always uses, Rob.
No,
She's
it's
young.
classic.
She'll get over it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how old. Yeah, they're young. They'll get over it.
Well, she is young. She's young. She's like 47, so that's young.
Yeah, and to my dad, she's a lot younger.
Yeah, that's a lot younger. Yeah,
He can say that.
How old? I won't ask how old Jack is. I don't want to. I don't want to know.
He just
said.
she's
47.
Really?
Hey,
4,
Rob,
Hey,
Rob in the
7.
cradle, huh?
Oh.
Rob?
Well, she's 10 years older than my ex-wife. So
I was setting you up. I knew that was the
It
case.
was getting closer, yeah.
Cradle
You're
Rob.
getting closer. You're moving up closer to your age.
I'm moving up closer to my age, yeah.
Well, yeah, because it wasn't in the divorce, Rob, that you had to give your password for Nickelodeon Plus for your ex-wife.
that was Disney Plus.
Disney Plus, yeah.
Disney Plus.
Well, who here does not have Disney Plus?
I don't have it.
I know Tim does,
I don't
Have it.
and I know you have. Yeah. How can you not have it? It's got all the Marvel movies and everything on
I
it.
don't. Gage and I don't really like the Marvel movies. so
That's another thing I've never seen before.
What? Any Marvel movies?
Dude, you need
None.
help.
Zero?
Well, Tim, you're
Maybe if you're
Tim,
there's other channels
well, hey,
besides
hey.
the Weather Channel, dude.
Well, yeah, that too. But hey, Timmy's a busy guy. You know, he had a daughter playing college ball, and he works, and then he's got things going, and so he didn't have time to watch
What are
a
you
movie.
sticking up for him?
We're
Fred?
all
He
fucking
jumped
busy. I
down your
still find
throat if
time to watch
everybody's on
fucking
you.
movies.
Give him shit, Fred. Give him shit.
I don't watch movies at all.
Well, it reflects in your personality.
Thanks.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Tim, and just to all my friends.
Start off with
Maybe they should. Hey, I'm gonna call up the Weather Channel
Well,
and see if they can slip a movie in every
How
now and then.
about I do this? You guys in our shows
You guys.
have to make a suggestion of a movie I have to watch, and then I will try to watch it before the next time we get
Brokeback
together.
You
Mountain.
won't. You just
Brokeback
said you don't
Mountain.
watch movies.
Well, we're not going to bog you down by it because the list will be long. Because
No,
I mean,
just
Pick one.
Yes.
Pick one.
Just
Pick one. It's like a book. It's like a book club now.
Just a movie club.
Yeah.
so,
Yeah, we've
so,
never.
so
agency
Tim,
has become a book club.
what's the last movie you've seen in the movie
That's a
theater?
good question.
Yeah,
Good question.
everybody, what's the last movie you've seen in the movie theater?
Somebody else go before me. I got to think.
All right, I
about it.
will, because I went to the movies last night. Boys in the Boat.
Oh,
Boys in the Boat about the
yeah.
rowing team from the University of Washington that won the gold medal in Germany, 1936. They were the junior varsity, and it was these guys were the first time they ever rowed. You know, they had a bunch of guys who went out for the team, and it was the first time they rowed, 8 guys, and they made it to the Olympics and won the gold medal. They were actually the JV team for the University of Washington, the rowing team. It's a good movie.
Hmm.
Called Boys in the Boat.
Sweet.
Robert?
Tim's still thinking, like
I can't even.
Not a kids movie with Gage,
I
right?
can't remember. I can't remember.
any movie, right? Whatever your most recent movie was.
Gage and I went and saw Sonic the Hedgehog. That was our last one.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was good. All of them are good. I've seen that was the second or third one. They're all good. Yeah.
I know what I see. Okay.
All right, you turn, Tim.
Maverick. That's the last movie I seen.
Oh, that was a good movie though. That's a great one.
Has that been 2 years now?
No, it was last summer.
Last year? Last summer?
Yeah, last summer.
3 hours.
Yeah, but
what?
it's good. It's good.
Good movie though.
It's
It
a
is
great
good.
movie.
That is the last movie I've seen. Before that, I couldn't even tell you.
What about you, Brock?
Maverick at the Ring City
Maverick.
Theater.
That's a great one.
Did you guys go together? Did you hold hands or?
No, but there was this guy who had a big motherfucking head sit in front of me. He had to move to the other side of the theater.
And he bought a big popcorn and cut the hole out of the
It
bottom.
wasn't you, Tim. It wasn't you.
All right,
Rocky
Fred,
always
what about
have
you?
some guy that's bugging the shit out of you wherever you go.
I do.
There's
Yeah.
always someone that's bugging the crap out of you.
Mhm.
What was
I-
all right? Everybody, did everybody pick their movie they've seen
No,
last?
Fred didn't. Fred didn't yet.
Brad,
One, Fred, one.
one,
Yep.
just one.
Right.
Last one.
Maverick.
Okay, good
Maverick.
job.
Wow. Three
What was-
Mavericks.
I got a topic. What was your
Okay.
first movie that you seen when the Marine City Theater opened up?
Oh,
Oh,
Fred, I
fuck.
think you and I went.
I thought
together.
you were going to say, what's the first R-rated movie that you ever saw?
No,
I don't know what the
It
first
wasn't
one
that,
was.
that's not that monumental. I'd remember that.
Hey, Fred,
What is it?
Fred,
I-
did you and I go see? This is a vague memory. Did you
Come
and
on.
I go see at the Marine City Theater Jaws 3 in 3D?
Yep.
The electric power went out, and you
Uh-huh.
and I got up and stand up and like performed or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Is there another kind of power besides electric power?
Well, something happened to the
Magic power.
Jack.
Woo!
The magic power went out.
Abracadabra.
What
You
year
don't
would
know what
that
he's
have?
doing back there.
What,
He's a big
what
Harry
year
Potter
would that
fan.
have been, Fred? What year did
1985.
86? 85. Wow.
When did the
Yeah.
Marine City Theater open up?
When did
1985.
when did E? Here, right, here's the question. When did ET come out? That's what you gotta. What was it?
83?
81.
I think it was 81.
More like 80, like 80.
Let me
81.
see.
That was what I saw at the first movie I ever seen there. ET.
82,
Oh,
1982.
Is that good, Rob? Are you liking that?
I like it. I like it a lot.
Boy, Tim, you know what? That's a tough question because I can't. We used to go there all the time.
Was it still called Riverside Cinemas back then or no?
Riverside.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. When did Riverside?
I've never seen it when I was like a teenager, so that's gotta be.
It was only a couple bucks to get in there.
How many
Yeah,
of you
that was-
guys? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Brock.
You ever go to the drive-in there on Marsh Road? I saw
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Star
I saw
Wars there.
ET there.
I seen Star Wars there.
I
Oh.
saw I went to the Marysville drive-in and saw Close Encounters of the Third Kind and Jaws double feature.
Nice.
You know that one on Marsh Road, I think used to be like a X-rated theater
was.
at one
It
point.
was.
too.
Yep. Yeah.
Remember
there's
that house that was right next to it that had a 2-story house they could see over the fence? Can you
Oh,
imagine
yeah.
being a kid at that house watching a fucking X-rated movies on
Hey,
the driving?
Yep. He goes,
I really
yeah,
would be wrong.
this side of your roof is really nice, but there's some starchy stains going down the back side of your house. Can't figure out what that's. It's
that
not
didn't-
sap.
That didn't last. That idea.
Oh
didn't
yeah,
last.
no, because I mean, people were like driving by and almost going into the ditch.
Well, then they tried to put the bright lights shining on the road instead of so you couldn't see the screen.
Yeah, it
Brock,
was the Seaway.
Brock, do you have a Lions visor?
No, yeah.
You got a visor for everything else, but not a
Yeah,
Lions.
Brock, let's go down your list of visors. Do you have them in the room? Can we? That'd be a fun topic. Let's see your list of. Oh, they're all up there.
Oh, there they are.
Oh yeah.
Give us the rundown.
All right. Well,
Come on, Brian Kelly.
Oh, he moved it too fast. SBCglobal.net can't keep up.
SBCglobal.net.
all right, so we got I have a Buffalo Trace one.
Oh, I love that.
The phone trace.
Did you get that at the distillery?
It came from that distillery, but I wasn't there.
I was just
Brock's
there.
been
I was
there.
there like a month ago, Brock.
Not even a couple of weeks, wasn't it?
I got
Hey,
so
raise your hand if any of you. Does anybody own a visor?
I got multiples of them.
We know that. Man.
Only in my car. The two that dropped.
Yeah.
I was playing so I was playing that slow pitch softball league, and I was wearing a visor, and this
Like a girl
Catches
softball
this-
player?
Oh, I don't play anymore, but I was.
Did you have a ponytail going on back?
So anyway, so I got the bat, and this fucking catcher starts giving me shit about my visor. He goes, "You wear a visor? My girl plays softball. She wears a visor too." I'm like, well, I fucking love visors. They're badass. They pitch me the ball. I hit a home run. I run around the fucking bases. I come back in. I go, I can't believe you're making fun of my visor and you got a fucking man bun, you pussy.
Oh, yeah, the man.
Ooh, man, he had a man bun.
Yeah.
That's worse, no
That
doubt,
is
than a
wor-
visor.
that's way
you-
worse.
You sure showed him, didn't you, Brock?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I did, Tim. Fuck yeah, I did.
Yeah. Now Brock and I played minor or senior league baseball together, and he took a ground ball that on that horrible field and hit him right in the face, and he had the laces right
Oh, yeah.
across the side of his face.
You remember that? Do you remember that?
Oh yeah. I also my first game ever pitching in Little League, you hit a home run off of me, and and that pretty much did me
You
in.
cried on the mound.
I said if this if I can't strike that piece of shit out, I might as well just give up pitching.
Oh, fuck.
Thank God I didn't there, Brock.
Whoa.
I used to watch the fear in the guy's eyes, but you know what? When I was younger, it was
Fear.
I was a better
Fear.
ball player, but it was all natural talent, right? When I was older, I just fell off baseball, but I used to love baseball.
Dude, I couldn't understand why you did. Obviously, yeah, you discovered chicks playing running track in middle
Yeah.
school and figured out, you know what? I'm not going to pick up any chicks at a baseball game, so I'm going to go hey, honey,
Brock.
can you show me where the weight room is? Is it over here? Is it over there? Or is it? Can you go?
There was a couple factors. One was that all my buddies that were running track they would go to these meets, right? So they'd go to these meets, and then it was boys and girls track, and it was just like one big like spring break thing. Like
That's why
girls are
meats.
What's that?
That's why they call them meats.
Well, yeah, okay, cool.
I'm kidding. That's not what they call them.
Regardless, I remember when I was on the JV baseball team, running down a ball, center field, throw it in. I remember looking at the fence. There was Dale Volker and there was Randy Jones, a bunch of guys that were freshmen. They were on the and Don Rhodes was with them. They were all on the varsity team. They'd skipped as JV and went right up to varsity. I remember thinking to myself, there's really no future for you in baseball. It's my own fault. Like the competitive part of me should have said, "Fuck those guys. I'm taking my spot." But I decided, nah, I'll just go run track and meet girls.
You know things are tough when you saw Don Rhodes and you said, "God, I wish I could be as good as him."
Yeah, that was the nail that broke that just killed me.
Hey, Tim and I had to deal with him for 2 years at the varsity level, and hey, yeah, it was not pretty.
Do tell. Doesn't watch the show.
Well, Brock will remember this because he was sitting right behind him. I don't know what we were doing, but he was in front. You were sitting behind him. I was right on the same on the bus. I look over, and he has a zit on his face, and it pops, and I see him lick it.
Oh my God!
Oh.
And I'm like, and then Brock goes, "Hey, Don," he goes, when are you gonna take a shower? He goes, when's the last time you took a shower? He goes, been a couple days. He goes, well, why is that? He goes, well, if I don't take a shower, I let my hair go, it combs better. And fucking Brock and I looked at each other. I mean, Don's here and Brock's right here. He says that, and my jaw hits the ground, and I look at Brock, and we just start fucking dying laughing. And it just.
I can't get past the licking the zit.
Oh, I witnessed it, and it's it haunts me at night.
I finish my bourbon after that.
It haunts my dreams.
It haunts my dreams.
Mm-hmm.
I'll haunt your dreams. Wasn't that
Yeah,
Jane
from
Lynch and
yeah, from 40-year-old virgin.
yeah.
Hey, you know
You ever
who?
heard? Have you ever heard of a Buck Buddy?
Hey, Fred, you know who reached out to me on Facebook to be a friend?
Don Rhodes.
Eric Germo.
Timmy and you have a great story about him.
Yeah, we've heard it a couple times.
Yeah,
Yes.
I was surprised that he reached out to me, and
You
He sells
ass.
real estate, don't
he's
he?
a
Or something?
realtor.
Oh yeah, Keller Williams. Like you,
It's
George
finally healed.
McConnell.
It's finally healed. That's why he reached
That's
out
made
to
it finally healed.
It's not on my balls. It's in my asshole. He runs into the bed, into the
What do
shower.
you think of that, Tim? I think Tim doesn't feel good today or
I know
something.
Tim's
What's
not
wrong
saving
with you?
us tonight. What
What's
happened?
wrong
Tim?
with you?
What
I don't know
happened?
what he's
Tim?
doing
Talk,
up
talk
there.
to us. Talk to your buddies. We'll help you out. What
Yeah.
happened, bud?
I'm just taking in a lot of information tonight.
Yeah.
Is that what you're doing?
Are we going too fast?
Well, you ain't giving much out, mother.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Brock.
Brock, I was expecting spit it out, motherfucker. Spit,
I'm waiting for you to
phrases.
say it.
spit it out. That's one of my favorite lines ever.
Hey
Just
guys,
spit it out.
I
what
love
do you
that.
think about
And the
doing?
other one,
What do you guys
Mike,
think?
you have not used it in a long time. Mike,
What?
when you were saying, and it went up his ass. That one
Oh,
episode.
yeah. That was a good
When Fred
episode.
was describing his
And he dropped his ice cream cone. One of them was, right? You dropped your ice cream cone or some shit like that? Or
he was jumping a bike.
I don't remember. There was a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
But we kept every story it ended with, and it went up his ass.
Oh yeah, yeah. Everything was up.
And went up his ass.
Did I ever tell you the story? One of my all-time funny stories.
Next.
Yes, you did. Yeah.
There's
you
the
did.
pond. Where's the pond? We used to be at the pond by the football field. You remember that? We used to row hockey gate right
Oh
there.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you talking about? You're talking about the pond where everybody were used to do the ice casing.
Yeah,
It wasn't
you
really a
reached-
pond. They just
Yeah, it was.
they
Yeah,
just-
yeah. It was just
they
Park
started
them.
over. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you might guys remember Dennis White here, right?
Of course.
Oh
yes.
yeah. God rest his soul.
God rest his soul. Good guy. I'll never forget. We're having a few drinks and whatever, and we're cruising. And he goes, "I'm gonna go on the ice." I said, "No, dude, you probably shouldn't do that because I don't think how safe it is." Right? We do about 2 donuts. He's making his way off. We get towards
With his car, he went on there?
and we went through. We
Oh,
fell
you
through.
went through, but
Yeah.
it's only this deep.
Well, it was a little bit deeper than that because the water was coming in the doors.
Which pond? The one between the football field, like the old one between the football field.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
would
park 'em
flood
up.
it, Brock, when it got cold to freeze.
Yeah, we used to.
Yeah.
Well, Joe Furdahl, bless his heart, come and pulled us off of it. And Dennis's car was so messed up and pulled us off there. And no sooner did he pull us off there, and we were sitting there in the police department pull up. You guys all right? Oh, yeah, we're fine. We got so lucky. Oh, we probably would have been put in jail forever. That's the same area too, Fred. Remember we were doing little donuts and we hit the tree with the Regal? Remember that?
Well, we were doing chase.
We were playing chase. And
Remember, and there was a car, and I was going to go through the pond to catch up to him. And you say no, and you grab the steering wheel. You'll never get out. And I'm like, and then I came around the corner, fishtail hit that, and then I remember I went uptown, chopped up the tree next to my grandma's house, and said, I'm like, and I went in the house. I'm like, God damn, someone hit me. My mom's like, the hell, what happened? I overadjusted and hit the tree at grandma's house.
you were a liar.
Well,
that fucking pond was like a full-on swamp. It was its own
Oh, yeah, it was
ecosystem, man.
it was
fucking
robbed.
cranes
It was a quagmire.
Frogs and fish
Yeah.
and all kinds of shit around there. It's crazy.
There were so many people that used to try and get on the edge of that and mess up their cars. Oh my God. Unbelievable.
Do you remember back when they used to have the races? They used to have the ice skating races there. That was
Yeah.
a big fucking pond.
Yeah.
It was amazing that how many years that pond was available, and there, you never saw anybody playing hockey on it.
Oh, we were there all the time. We were there all the time.
You guys were playing on Bell River more than you were playing there.
We went wherever there was a game. Wherever there was a game.
Yeah. Yep. Because I remember playing with you and Todd and the Osterlin boys and the Gundersons and right there and out in front of Nyert's house.
Yeah.
And
that's one thing I always struggle with, man, is trying to
get your head into a hat.
No, that hockey so hard. I couldn't.
I can't understand it because I mean, you roller skating and rollerblading. I'm like, God damn it.
But I couldn't put hockey skates on and do it right. I don't know why. I could not.
Were they sharp? They gotta be sharp. Sharp.
It seemed sharp. It just seemed like I couldn't. Like I could really cross over and turn one way, but I couldn't cross over the opposite way. Go back go right real well, but I couldn't go left. And if I tried to ever try to, how you try and stop with skates, just try. I couldn't do it. Never could do it.
So
I played in the men's league for about 15 years.
Did you really? Where'd you guys play out of? Where'd you guys play?
Clemens.
Oh, did you play out of Mount Clemens there?
Yeah, it was good times. Played at Glacier Point a couple years.
Okay.
Glacier Point. That was one thing because I don't know about all of you, but like, was it around like 1980 when the Miracle on Ice happened that everybody started getting really interested in hockey?
Yeah, I think
I know, Mike. I know you're not a big hockey guy, but
I watched the Miracle on Ice. That's
yeah. I mean, that's kind of funny.
I used to watch the Red Wings in the playoffs. I never watched the regular season.
The regular season
can't be playoff hockey. Playoff hockey.
I wish they would have had really a good hockey program when we were young. I loved hockey.
I wonder that myself if there would have been something like that because my dad would always bring me hockey equipment from his high school. I mean, sticks galore, left and right, and I used to go right out into the field down onto Bell River, and Scott Walendowski and a bunch of people would always play down there. But
had all the good equipment. That son of a bitch always come out, had all that shit on. Helmet, pads.
And it made you want to kick his ass.
And I just cross-check him.
Boom. Yeah. So, hey, speaking of the 80 Olympics, okay, during the figure skating, my mother.
Oh, Mary.
Here we go.
No, my mother. No, 80 Olympics, winter assholes. Decided to talk to me about the birds and the bees.
Now you're comedy.
So my topic for you guys today is
next.
Did anybody tell you about the birds and the bees, and do you remember where it happened or when it happened?
I wasn't Catholic, so.
Well, I don't think it matters if you're Catholic, Protestant, or whatever. I mean, it's the birds and the bees.
That was a Catholic priest joke.
Oh.
No, that's not. No, that was not Father Nick taking you all behind the.
No, it wasn't Father. Yeah, come on, son. No.
What's this?
What is it? What
that's
is it
okay. You're gonna do Father Nelson? Okay, I get it. Okay, mind you.
Funny guy.
What's this? Fred.
I'll start. No, I don't. I never had a conversation about the birds and bees with my mom and dad, or mom or dad. My older brother kind of was the one that informed me, unprofessionally, obviously. So it was like fragmented information at best. That's what I got.
Rob, I know your mom told you, right?
No, I really didn't get the birds and bees thing from my parents. I think my first like real experience was with Don Manter over by a house by Billy Olette.
You're gonna mention names on the show?
Well, I mean that was my first. We were like 13.
So why do they call it birds and bees anyway?
that's where I
I
learned
don't
everything.
know. I don't know why they did it.
You figured it out on your own. You figured it out on your own.
Yeah. So so you're saying like at 13, third base, Ryan Day?
Third base. Yeah, I'd say it was third base.
I think you were born on third base.
There was a little oral. It was a little oral.
Oh, so you had a good conversation.
We had a good conversation.
That's good. Way to communicate, Rob.
Well, I mean, that's what it was.
Dropping names and dropping dimes.
And dropping his pants by the sound of it.
Heyo, heyo.
Oh.
How about you, Timbo? Birds and the bees? Do you know about the birds and the bees?
It's probably about the time when my uncle Ed kind of filled me in on some do's and don'ts. That's about it.
Do's and don'ts we'll share. Like, do this, don't do that.
No, he just said be
Can't
smart.
you read the time?
And my uncle Ed was a pretty good dude. He always made sure you didn't want you to get in trouble. So,
yep. Uncle Ed says to Tim, no glove, no love.
Wrap that rascal. That was his advice to you.
Yeah, wrap that rascal.
Yeah, because him and the Batmobile and his red Camaro kind of very quietly snuck back into the 100-acre woods behind his house.
Was this fucking Winnie the Pooh?
Oh God!
I have no
Fred,
idea.
I just remembered my other.
Oh yeah, okay.
I remember my other opportunity over at your neighbor's house, and I'm downstairs, and all of a sudden you start knocking on the window.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that Eddie Parcells' mom's house or what?
Oh boy! What about you, Brock?
Rock.
That face.
He's frozen.
SBC
I
Global.
blocked that part out.
Yeah.
Right?
You blocked that part out of your memory, or you drank it out of your memory?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Does your wife listen to the show, Brock?
No.
It's all cryptic answers.
Does any of our significant others listen to the show? Rob, does Jackie?
No.
Fred, does Kendra?
No.
No, Tim, you're saying no? Yeah, none of my wife doesn't either.
I mean, we should know that nobody listens to the fucking show. So I mean, it's like,
I mean, we have 104 subscribers. I mean,
Yeah.
probably more than the Times Herald does.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, I'm the weather's not only bringing me down, but Tim's kind of bringing me down tonight.
something's wrong with him. He's not right.
His demeanor. I mean, do you have mono or something?
I think I'm dragging ass today, boys. It's just a long day.
Yeah.
You're
got
the one that makes
Asian
it through the
flu
show at
dragging
8
ass?
o'clock at
Yeah.
night.
Just a long day. Left at like 4:30. It's snowing. It just drove in all day. Just wore me out. That's all.
Need a hug?
Well, I thought I had
need to
mono
discover
too, but then I
bourbon.
realized I was just really bored.
I did get my snowmobiles out tonight.
Oh, did you?
Yes, I did. I got them out and run them through the field. Got them ready in case we go on a trip.
Ooh.
We have
Well,
Are you?
they gotta have snow up there, don't they?
yeah, they
I
do.
hope so.
It needs to get a little better, but we're going. We got that charity ride we've done for the last 5 years for Special Olympics, and we go for a 4-day ride. It's a lot of fun, man. It is a blast, and we raise a lot of.
Is the Washington kicker there?
Just gonna say that. I was just gonna say that. Is Corky gonna be there?
No, it's
No.
up in
What we
Christmas.
need to do, Mike, the Michigan boys, and if you're in town there, Rob, we need to go ice fishing.
Yeah,
Get some nice solid ice, go ice fishing.
Get some blackberry brandy, some.
Well, I'm going to be in town in September, Brock. What's the ice fishing look like?
Forecast not looking good.
One of my favorite all time rides when it snows, like we have, we used to get once a year or twice a year. We used to get a good snowstorm in our area, and we'd ride, the roads and go into town and go to the bars. One of my all time favorite ever good times was when we hooked up with a bunch of boys and stopped by Brock's house, and he wasn't home.
Oh, and
we
Oh,
drank
yeah.
somehow some Miller High Life got
and we
just-
drank his
just
beer.
disappeared.
You remember that, Brock? We drank.
Yeah, I got pictures of it.
I get good pictures of it. I still get memories of it. You drinking the
This
High Life.
guy fucking says, how can you drink that fucking camel piss? That's what he used to say.
Yep. It was the best camel piss I ever had.
Because it was free.
Yes.
Yeah. Free beer is always tasty.
It's always tasty.
All I remember is we were drinking his beer. Jules kept bringing out the beers, and then she fed us.
Where were you during all this? Working, Brock, or what?
No, I was snowmobiling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we missed him. It was.
When
I
is
tell you
this-
what,
When and where is this charity thing that you go to, Tim?
it's up in Munising, Michigan, basically Christmas, Michigan. If you've ever been up there at the casinos, right there, we
Oh,
go
of
and
course, yeah.
we stay at the White Pine Lodge, and it's through Grace Performance. It is an absolute riot, and it's I bet you they got probably 170 riders.
Okay.
170.
Yep, they got about 150, anywhere from 150 to 170 riders, and then you go to different destinations and check out places and stop off, have eats, and they got little like picnic areas and bonfires, and you ride. And it's a blast. It really is. They raise a lot of good.
So Tim, how bad is the cops out when you're snowmobiling?
They're pretty. They're out there. You do not.
I know they're out there. That's for sure.
You do not want to be an idiot. I can tell you that much right now. It's patrolled.
That counts us out.
You
We're
can
all
have a
idiots.
few
Yeah.
drinks, Tim, but you just stay in your lane and not go crazy.
I don't personally do not
You don't
Drink and drive.
trail. It's too dangerous.
Mm.
You don't
until
drink.
get back
You don't
at the
drink on
lodge.
the trail, but you drink at a bar if you stop there.
Only when you're done snowmobiling, right?
Yep. We're pretty much when we're done, we hit it. That's it.
Yeah, floods are so fast, it's easy to lose control of them.
Floods are so fast and so stupid nowadays. I've seen a lot of people messed up.
Well, we met you up at the North Shore that one time, and you guys had some beers. It was like you and Jamie and all.
Yeah, it just depends on. I mean, if you're, that may be early in the days, but when you're on these charity rides and you do that stuff, and you get a big groups, and you gotta take care of the girls. We got big groups. You don't want to be messing around. It's too dangerous, man. You pull up
You don't want
DNR,
them-
the sheriff's right there.
You don't want them having a charity ride for you down the road. That's for damn sure.
That's for damn sure.
No, we are very we monitor a lot of stuff, man. We just watch out for each other. Get out, get back. Then everybody can get cleaned up and we have a great time. That's the way we look at it. Everybody's safe, man, because there's been too many times too many people messed up. Yeah, one year we were up there. We come around the corner and there was a guy. His sled was up in the tree and he was dead. They were late. They had police officers were standing there with two backboards, like a cone over the top of him. He was dead. The guy was hit the tree and was killed.
Jesus Christ!
And then
I'll tell you what,
60 fast. I mean, like,
yeah,
Tim,
and then when I was up there, we had one of the guys that, a lot of times if you get a big group, let's say 15, 20 sleds, you got a leader and then you got the guy in the back.
Yeah.
So when you pull up to the stop and then that guy from the back makes sure then he takes off. He's the leader. And then the first guy watches everybody go by him and then he comes in the back.
Yeah, you guys switch spots, right?
Yeah. So we just keep everybody together. We lost a guy one time. He goes, yeah, you guys go ahead. I'll catch up. I got to take a leak. He was smoking a cigarette. We got in the parking lot and it was like 15 minutes later, we hear this ambulance and he had come around a corner and somebody cut him off and he hit a tree, broke his leg.
What was that?
What was his name? Chris.
All
Chris.
right, so it wasn't anybody we know.
No. Well,
And the tree branch went up his ass.
I've seen too many
Gets
people
me
get.
every time, Mike. Gets me every time.
They're definitely dangerous, man. There is not much room, and 9 times out of 10, the tree wins. That's all you got to say.
Yeah.
Mike, where are you watching the Lions game at?
Probably at my dad's house.
Oh, you're
It's
gonna be
like
with
3 o'clock, isn't it? The
Yeah.
game?
Yeah.
Is it 3 o'clock?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do we
What's
got
that?
here?
Can you read that?
Yeah.
Have you had that?
Michter's
Yeah.
Is it good?
straight rye.
Yeah. I've had
Yeah.
it. Yeah. It's good.
I was actually gonna invite you up, Mike, but I kind of figured that's what you're gonna do is go watch it with your dad.
Yeah, I try to watch games with my dad, you know.
How about you, Brock? What are you doing? Where are you watching it at?
Well, Saturday we're going to that casino up there by Tawas.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
heading back Sunday, so we'll probably watch the Lions game. We'll have to make a game day decision on whether we're going to stay there and watch the game at the casino or come home and watch it. We'll probably come home.
There's a good little brewery right across that from the street from the marina in Tawas I used to like to go to. They serve like elk burger and all kinds of stuff. It's
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's a great little brewery. I can't remember the name of it.
Tawas Brewery?
No, it's not Tawas Brewery. I brought back a growler for Fred when I was up there last, and
that beer was really good.
Yeah, it's really good. It's a great little brewery right across the street from like that park, that long park, and
Yeah.
right there, yeah. And like
That's the Long Park Brewery.
Yeah, it's
wasn't something had an elk name it or was elk something?
No, that was the one up in
I'll Google it for you.
Was it Big Buck?
No, the Elk Street Brewery is the one in Sandusky I used to go to, but I think that one closed down. No, the Tawas one they got great food too.
Yeah.
Is it Boathouse Beer Company and Boozery?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
West Lake Street, Tawas City, Michigan.
Yeah, that's it.
There you go. The Boathouse.
Is that near the Foot Dam?
Yeah, it's right by the boat launch right across the street. There's like that park boat launch, and they were building at the time I was there last. They were building out a marina there.
Is that the long park or the short park?
The short park.
The short bus.
Tim, in your snowmobiling days, did you guys ever go to the Dead Bear Brewery over there
Oh yeah, Grayling.
in Greeley?
I used to go there.
I've never rode in Grayling, believe it or not.
I've
Great,
been there.
great little brewery.
Kalkaska, any of that area?
I've been over towards Kalkaska. Yep.
Yeah, that brewery has fucking some great beer, man.
Man, rode up there. I think one of my favorite, if I was to think about like my favorite areas to ride, it would be riding up in the Strongs area or like Brimley, going into the Sioux right by the bridge and going in by the casinos is pretty darn good. You can ride your sleds right down the main streets there. Pretty cool area. Pretty cool.
I know you and Jeff and Matt rode around a little bit down in the Houghton Lake area a couple times.
Yeah, that was when Matt had a place. Hank had a place in Prudenville. We'd ride out of there and go into Leota and then go around that way. It was a lot of fun. That was a pretty cool area. It just was, we started struggling to get good conditions. That was the bad part. I mean, Jeff's got that place.
Were pretty.
Jeff's got his place in the westerly part of the Houghton Lake, right? Up in that area.
Yeah, it was on the west side. He's on like Aqua Lane.
Yeah. That was
Aqua Line Lane.
That was a cool spot, man. That was really cool up there.
Yeah.
I want to do it again. I definitely want to do it again.
Yeah. He said call him anytime or text him. So
yeah.
So
there you go.
There we go.
Tim, are you watching the game in the barn?
I'm actually going to be. We've been working on my mom's quite a bit with my brothers, so my brother might stream it on the big TV while we're doing some stuff at mine. We're just doing touch ups and getting it ready for sale. So we got to do some.
Oh, you're not going to keep it in the family, eh? None of the boys will take it over?
Nobody really wants to take it over. I thought my brother Tom would, but it doesn't look like it. So it's in pretty darn good shape.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's
brand new build.
Yeah, it's brand new. I mean, it's just, you got to do touch ups on the trims where mom's wheelchair was did some stuff, and
Right.
just, fix any of the little nicks and crannies that need to be fixed. And, we put some glass block windows in the old basement wall. It's got that Michigan basement under it. So we had to do some glass block and stuff like that. So we're just doing modifications like that, just trying to touch it up. So I think it'd be a nice place for a nice family. Is it the forever home? I don't know, but it certainly is nice.
I will be watching the game from the Windsor War Room. So I think Connor, Mon, and Kevin will be coming over to watch the game. And
so we won't have group text with you when Kevin's over.
Yeah, no.
Why you did? I answered the last couple times.
You just can't include Kevin as what.
Yeah, don't include Kevin.
Kevin doesn't like him. We respect his wishes. We don't text during the game.
It's all good.
Okay.
It's all good.
All good.
Yeah.
Okay, third down. Let's punt. Time to go.
Yeah. Time to go.
Yeah.
Say your spill, Freddie. Say your spill.
Ladies and gentlemen, the TIC show is brought to you by Natural Light.
You shouldn't do that.
No, I'm just kidding.
The beer with the taste for food.
Yeah. So you can see our show on YouTube. You can subscribe. You can do your notifications. You can give us thumbs up, thumbs down on any of the topics that we talked about. We don't care which way you go. We are also on Facebook. Rob, yes, we're on Facebook. And we're on X, formerly known as Twitter, and on Instagram. Don't forget, if you see any of us out and about, say hi.
Who does our X tweets? Who does that? You, Fred? You're doing X tweets? Mike? What's
No, I just tweet out that we post the episode.
Yep. I do the Facebook Live and just talk about what we talked about, and I'll be on. The cool thing about that is when I do those Facebook Lives, I get over 200 views.
You get more on that than the goddamn show.
Yeah.
Well, hey, hey, you might have 200 people, but you're only going to get 80 people to watch the show, so that's fine. But like I said, it's just
Maybe we should quit this and you just do the Facebook Live.
There you go. Bingo. Yeah. I like that. Bingo.
Yeah, bingo, huh? Yeah. So go Lions. Be safe out on the roads, everybody. Tim, be careful tomorrow.
Long day. It's gonna be a long day.
Yeah, be careful. You're the only one going to be driving tomorrow.
All right.
I will check in with you guys when I get around the road.
Would you please? Let it, text us when you get there.
Text me when you're home, so I know you're safe.
Yeah.
Just don't text me for 7.
I'll text you jackoffs when I get up in the morning. How about that?
You can text. My phone won't be on.
My phone's in a different room. I don't care. You can do whatever.
What Brock say? I rolled over from a nap or something.
All right, guys.
All right, boys. Later. Peace.
Peace out.